Welcome to this video, stolencandy13. Now this is a new handle, right? Yeah, at least one that I never played. Well, it's not totally new. I get players all the time that you never have faced before. Really a pretty big player pool here. So, probably a Reti opening. Yep. Yeah, he's grabbing the pawn, and that's not a bad line, at least if you know what you're doing. Trying to get the pawn back. Yeah, this is a really funny line. Queen d4. It seems that he knows a little bit about this. Okay, so he does not, which is not a problem, of course. Let's see. I can take c4 or e4. Yeah, I guess e4. Yeah, I mean clearly it weakens the central structure, but the time is also valuable. Not bishop e6. What other move is there? Okay. Sometimes a bit curious when time is spent. You think, isn't this the only move? So let's see. Interesting decision now. How do I set up my central formation? It can go b3 bishop b2, this kind of thing, or d3 bishop e3, which is interesting looking at the weakened squares on the queen side. Bishop b6 is in fact threatening to win a pawn, so he has to do something about it. Yeah, yeah, well, I can go d4. Everything else failing, I can do this. Just grab some central space. Okay. That's maybe not a bad decision. Eh? Just taking this and saying, okay, I'm solid. What is your plan? Like e6 and just put it on light squares. Yeah, why not? I mean, white can always claim a little something with the two bishops, but it's nothing super great. e6 would be nice if black probably does not manage that. Getting a knight to b4. Yeah, it's not that clear how good the knight is there. Okay, an interesting question is, what about d5? Is d5 a move that I'm threatening? Maybe I am, yeah. d5, probably I will play it if he allows it. It's not so hard to prevent. It's not so easy to prevent. d5 would open up the d file. I mean, his setup has cost some time. Yeah, bishop e6, bishop d5, back to e6. Then he took on c4, and so on. This all took time. Yeah, come on. I'm not going to make a big fuss out of this. Just going to push this. I think it should be at least a decent move. And probably it is just good, right? Yeah, well, all my pieces are sort of... I wanted to draw an arrow here. Not in the game. Yeah, the bishop on g2 and the bishop on e3 and the rook on d1. I did suppose the queen. This looks really nice. Yeah, that looks really nice, actually. What is his move now? I mean, he can not even take on d5, I think. Queen d5 just winning directly. And e5, I have d6, and this is terrible. Rook c8, queen b5. Yeah, it's not helping very much. Now, this was a really problematic position. What should he do? Well, we see that this is really bad for him. So he yeah, I don't know what, but he needed to do something else. Yeah, rook takes, or well, bishop takes. It's both good, right? But let's not spent an hour. Bishop d4, I thought, with the idea of f4. Yeah, okay, come on. Rook e8, f4. He can then do some desperado sacrifice of the queen with knight f3, but it really shouldn't be sufficient. I can just take here. Or not. Wait. Oh, that's a bit embarrassing. Bishop f6, rook d5. Bishop e5, rook d5, bishop f6, rook takes d5, takes bishop f6. It's not totally convincing, or am I overlooking something really simple here, like I tend to do? Rook e5 is not working. f4 is also not working. Okay, I have to take, so let's go from there. Bishop f6, rook takes d5. I can just take g7. Well, sometimes it's really idiotic what I'm doing. I can just take here. In AB takes on f6, bishop b7 is what I initially saw, but this is not as convincing. Here I just have two bishops for a rook, and I'm winning the queen side with the pressure on. Yeah, okay, I can take a5. Let's do it. Let's just do that. Go back to c3. b6, I have a6. Amongst other things, bishop d5 is also not a bad move, but a6 is good. The rook on b3 is really not doing that much. Yeah, bishop d4 is enough.
Checkmate.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't really matter. It was just too bad. I was really surprised how quickly this went downhill. I thought I was just having a slight advantage, but then it all of a sudden got totally serious. Rook fd1 looks normal. Tja. The computer is already on 0.8 for white. Yeah, and it's always with d5. Yeah, I'm opening up the position so quickly. Yeah, well, he lost lots of time. Yeah? If we just think about the bishop, 1 move, 2 move, 3 moves, and then here we had the 4th move. Yeah, coming. Yeah, maybe this was a bit too much. Yeah, well, computer actually wants to go rook b1 instead of d5, but what exactly is... Ah, okay, I see. Stockfish is giving not this, but this as some sort of a defense. But it's okay, well, he's giving this as 0.6. Yeah, but this is really terrible for black. Yeah, these pawns are just weak. I can go rook b5, for example. Maybe, I mean, with perfect play, black can hold this, but it's not good, not fun. Okay, well, this is what he did. And here, yeah. Oh, I really didn't appreciate knight f3. It's possible.
Check.
I mean, white is better with the better pieces, but okay, that means that bishop d4 was still not the best. Probably rook d1. Yeah, and here we get exactly the game position where white is just winning. Two bishops against the rook, and well, this stuff is just so weak. I'm always just activating. Okay, well, thanks for watching.